Welcome to this short tutorial on medications, teratogenesis, and lactation. This presentation is fundamentally based on information provided by the Food and Drug Administration of the United States. In addition to this source, I will be showing an alternative source, which is the Teratology Information Systems. I also like to ask you to read the contents because the oral explanations are minimal. Here is shown an extract of statements found in the introduction in the FDA website concerning drugs and teratogenicity. What is shown here primarily is that drug treatment during pregnancy very often concerns chronic conditions of the mother, such as epilepsy, diabetes, hypertension, asthma, and so forth. Another point is that many of these pregnant women take these medicines before they even know they are pregnant. So one must assume that patients with chronic conditions who are fertile females may get pregnant at any time. It is too late to control diabetes once a lady says she's pregnant, because the congenital malformations associated with diabetes are already in place. So anticipatory care is fundamental. A new development, at least in the United States, is a registry of pregnancies that are exposed to various medications, because animal testing is imperfect. Please see the teratology principle tutorial in this respect. The true reliable information is whether medications harm the human embryo. And this is the purpose of this exposure registry, is to examine the newborns to see if they show any impacts by whatever medication the mother was taking. This is a voluntary study, so women can register in a variety of registries. There may be a registry of asthmatics or a registry of diabetics or epileptics and so forth. I will not mention here many points that are in this website. You may find it of interest to read those, such as drug safety, availability of drugs, and so forth. Here we are going to focus on the index to drug-specific information. An alphabetic index of drugs is available on the web. It is found in a sort of a complex sequence of embedded pages. So you start with drug safety and availability, then you choose post-market drug safety information for patients and providers, and then so forth and so forth. And I cannot give you a link here, it's too long and it's ineffective. You will need to go to the FDA website itself. And unfortunately, in my view, it is not a very friendly website. Thus, alternative visits to Teratology Information System may be more suitable for some of our viewers. Links to Teratology Information System are included in the clinical eye openers. You can find it by using the search function, or you could actually go to the sequence from the home page to what is teratology, and you're going to find a listing there. The original listing of drugs categorized by increasing teratogenesis risk from A to B to C to D or X are still, in my view, relevant concepts, and therefore we're going to show them. The next slides have a blue background, and my comments about them will be truly minimal, so you stop the motion and read them at leisure, because I'm going to go from slide to slide rather quickly, and you can stop the motion from slide to slide as you see fit. So category A are those drugs that have been not considered teratogenic, fail to demonstrate teratogenesis. Category B, there is some suspicion in animal studies, not confirmed in control studies of humans. Category C, there is some evidence of adverse effect on the fetus, teratogenic or not. D, it may be an acceptable risk because the risk is known, simply because the drug is essential for the mother's health and survival. And category X is the highest risk available, and clearly it outweighs any possible benefit to the patient. So here we are at the end of this very short tutorial. My recommendation is that you should explore the teratology information systems in addition to the FDA website. And I want to remind you that there is a Ukrainian teratology information system in Ukrainian, which may be useful to Ukrainian listeners. I also like to ask you to consider viewing a teratology principles tutorial because it dovetails with the present one. These are companion tutorials, if you like. And otherwise, I'd like to say good luck, good times, and I hope you visit Clinical Eye Openers frequently. Thank you for your attention.